Imagine landing a new job with an offer letter stating you'll make $60,000 a year. On paper, that looks like $5,000 every month, enough to finally upgrade your furniture or plan a few weekend trips. But 2 weeks later, your first paycheck arrives, and the number in your bank account is a shock. It is significantly lower than the math you did in your head. That large starting bar is your gross salary, but the government immediately removes blocks for federal and state taxes, plus Social Security and Medicare. The small piece remaining is your take-home pay, the actual amount available for your life. Most people manage this by spending normally on daily conveniences, frequent food delivery, and monthly subscriptions, hoping to save whatever is left over at the end of the month. In practice, that strategy almost always results in a checking account that hits zero by the 30th, leaving nothing for the future. Relying on willpower at the end of the month is a recipe for failure. To build wealth reliably, you have to flip the script and pay yourself first. Paying yourself first can happen before your salary even hits your bank account. By setting up a 401k contribution, a portion of your pay is moved into retirement savings automatically. Many employers offer a match. If you put in a certain percentage, they will match it with their own money. If you don't contribute enough to trigger that match, you are effectively turning down free money. Use the 50-30-20 framework for your take-home pay. 50% goes to needs, like rent and groceries. 30% covers wants, like dining out. Track spending to cut hidden subscriptions. The final 20% is for savings and debt, generating your long-term security. Assigning every dollar a specific job before it is spent removes the emotional weight of making financial decisions every single day. Your first priority for that 20% bucket is an emergency fund that can cover 3 to 6 months of your essential living expenses. Without this safety net, common setbacks like a job loss, a medical bill, or a car repair quickly turn into high-interest credit card debt. The most effective tool for this is a high-yield savings account, usually found at online-only banks. Traditional banks pay almost no interest, represented by this flat line. A high-yield savings account pays a much higher rate, allowing your safety net to grow noticeably faster. Despite this growth, your money remains safe and accessible immediately when emergencies strike. Your emergency fund acts as an active financial shield, protecting your future income from unexpected disasters. Once your emergency fund is fully funded, you can redirect that 20% flow toward long-term wealth. For many, the next step is an individual retirement account, or IRA. The Roth IRA is a favorite for younger earners because of its unique tax benefits. With a Roth IRA, you contribute money you've already paid taxes on. Your investments then grow tax-free for decades, shielded from the government by the account structure. When you retire and withdraw the money, you pay zero taxes on that entire mountain of accumulated growth. Contributing to a Roth IRA is an act of sending tax-free, compounded wealth forward in time to your future self. Imagine your life a few months from now. You're sitting at a cafe, relaxed and totally unbothered. You aren't checking your bank app with a sense of dread. Because your savings were automated and handled the moment your paycheck arrived, you know every dollar left in your checking account is genuinely yours to enjoy. You just have to be mindful of lifestyle inflation, the tendency to buy a more expensive car or a bigger apartment the second you get a raise. You can beat lifestyle inflation by increasing your automatic savings transfers before your daily spending habits have a chance to adjust to the new income. Take one small step today. Look up your employer's 401k match policy. Then, set up just one automatic transfer to a savings account for your next payday. Achieving financial stability doesn't require constant deprivation. It just requires a strategy that does the disciplined work for you behind the scenes.